Welcome to our YouTube video, where we're discussing the tragic and untimely death of Rudy Lazo, a 79-year-old American man who was beaten and robbed while on a delivery trip in Tijuana, Mexico. Rudy was a truck driver from San Bernardino, California, who would regularly drive donations to Tijuana of food, clothes, toys, and other basic necessities, helping to provide for those in need. He had moved to the U.S. from El Salvador in the 1980s and had always been generous with his time and resources. But this past April, his family received terrible news. Rudy had been killed during a robbery, leaving his family heartbroken. We're diving deeper into Rudy Lazo's story, to honor his generous spirit and the potential of his future plans to open up a community center. We will also look at the broader issue of risks to American travelers to Mexico, and what should be done to help protect American lives. Rudy Lazo's children were heartbroken when they learned of their father's untimely death, saying he didn't deserve this. Mexican authorities had notified them about his tragic death, as his truck, along with his possessions, had been stolen. His son, Juan Carlos, was the one to identify his father's body, feeling he had not let him down in death. Juan Carlos stated that his father had been so passionate about helping people in Tijuana that he had even planned on building a community center. Rudy's death, while tragic in and of itself, comes at a time when the U.S. State Department is warning Americans to avoid travel to Mexico, citing the higher risks of danger in areas such as Tijuana. This warning was released a few months before Rudy Lazo's death. Around the same time, another American, Los Angeles-based attorney Elliot Blair, died in suspicious circumstances while vacationing in Baja California. And just last month, 2 Americans accompanying a friend to a cosmetic abdominal surgery in Mexico died in a kidnapping near the border with Texas. Clearly, Americans traveling in Mexico, especially near the border, are at risk of danger and violence, and the U.S. State Department should be doing more to ensure their safety. And if that is not enough, some communities are taking their safety and that of their community's members into their own hands. This video is a tribute to Rudy Lazo and to all innocent American lives that have been lost due to senseless violence when traveling to Mexico. We hope that people will be inspired to reach out to their communities and support solutions for safer traveling to Mexico. His children have called for an investigation of their father's death and hope that in his memory something valuable will come out of it. We at Website Name will continue to follow this story and find ways to support safer traveling to Mexico. Thank you for watching.